Davante may have made his preference clear when it comes to team option in the first round of the 2024 draft. In an Instagram story, Adams shared a photo of LSU quarterback Jayden Daniels.
What's up, Raider Nation? Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to this channel and you would like to support the channel, you can either hit that subscribe button or now you can become a member to this channel. And please like this video and please leave me a comment. I'll definitely respond to you guys. Well, Raider Nation, we're getting closer and closer to the draft every single day, and Davante Adams has been making his presence felt how he feels about the Raiders quarterback position. He posted on his Instagram story last week about the Raiders potentially going after Jayden Daniels. He has his eyes set on a quarterback, and rightfully so. He's on the upside of 30. He's on the back nine of his career, and he ain't getting any younger, and he knows he's still in his prime, and he wants to win now. When he got traded to the Las Vegas Raiders, it was primarily for the fact that we had Derek Carr at the quarterback position, his college best friend. Him and Derek killed it at Fresno State together. They put up tremendous numbers, and he wanted to recuperate that with the Las Vegas Raiders. But we all know what happened. It just didn't work with Josh McDaniels, and eventually Derek was let go after one season with Josh, and he tried it with Jimmy Garoppolo, and he just didn't get the same numbers as he did in the past. In comes Aiden O'Connell, and like I said, his numbers really plummeted this year. He wasn't the same Davante as he was in years past, and people are starting to say that he's a little bit washed. Well, I still think Davante has plenty of left in the tank. He is still in the middle of his prime, and that is why I think he wants a quarterback like Jayden Daniels. I don't think he's happy with the additions of Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell. He knows Aiden O'Connell's ceiling is just not that high. He knows that if he wants to win now, go to the playoffs, win a Super Bowl in his career, we're going to have to upgrade the quarterback position, and we're going to have to do it fast. And he's making his presence felt that he wants Jayden Daniels. Now, the Raiders hold the 13th overall pick, and we all know that Jayden ain't going to make it to 13. So if the Raiders want to go after Jayden Daniels, we're going to have to move up in the draft. We're going to have to make some moves and give up our future's first round picks in order to get Jayden Daniels. Now, some news has been coming out about Jayden Daniels' elbow, and it's been rumored that the Washington Commanders, who hold the number 2 overall pick, have some interest in J.J. McCarthy. And it's also been rumored that the New England Patriots, who hold the 3rd overall pick, are willing to move out of that position and trade away. So could the Raiders move up to the 3rd overall pick and make a splash and go after Jayden Daniels? I'm all here for it. But I just don't see that happening. Antonio Pierce has made it clear that he wants a quarterback. He wants a game changer on that quarterback position. He doesn't want a band-aid. He doesn't want someone to just be the quarterback for one season or even 2 years and us be in that trend once again and go after another quarterback in the next few years. He wants a permanent quarterback for years to come. Now, Jayden Daniels could be that guy. He has ties to Antonio Pierce, but it's going to cost a lot for the Raiders to move up. Could Davante Adams request a trade to move away from Las Vegas if we do not get Jayden Daniels? I don't believe for that to be true. If the Raiders do start on a rocky start, if we start off 0-3 and he's not getting his touches, maybe he might ask for a trade. But he likes Luke Getsy. He was in favor for that pickup when we got Luke Getsy as our offensive coordinator. So I would assume that Davante Adams is liking the moves that we're making this offseason. We have a good tandem with him and Jacoby Myers. Even Trey Tucker in the mix is a great receiver. We have a great receiving core with those three. We didn't re-sign Josh Jacobs, but Zeus is an up-and-coming running back. And we also have Michael Mayer at the tight end position, who is a up-and-coming tight end in his own right. So I do see the Raiders trending in the right direction on the offensive side of the ball. It's up to Luke Getsy to really get these guys all in motion and really get them all on the same page, because his track record wasn't that good with the Chicago Bears. But we all know his playbook was limited due to the fact that Matt Eberflus, the head coach of the Bears, didn't really let him open it up and do what he wanted to do. So I expect Luke Getsy to be better with the Raiders than when he was with the Chicago Bears. Shoot, just our star players are better than what he had in Chicago. He didn't have a Davante at the wide receiver position. Yes, DJ Moore is a great receiver, but he ain't no Davante. And they sure as hell didn't have a good running back room. So I expect Luke Getsy to do a hell of a lot better with the Las Vegas Raiders than what he did with the Chicago Bears. But don't rule out Jayden Daniels coming to the Raiders. Like I said, Davante Adams is making his presence felt that he wants a quarterback. He wants a star quarterback in that quarterback room. Could the Raiders go after Jayden Daniels? That remains to be seen. I think if the Raiders are going to move up, it's going to be the day of the draft. I don't see us moving up within now until the day of the draft, because we have to see what the Chicago Bears do and what the Washington Commanders do. If the Bears go after Caleb Williams, with everyone has him penciled in as the number 1 overall pick, and if somehow, some way, the Washington Commanders go and get JJ McCarthy, then I think the Raiders do make that move and they do move up to 3. But we're not gonna move up to 3 just yet without the uncertainty of who the 2 first teams are gonna pick. Jayden Daniels has to be on the board at 3 for the Raiders to move up. Like I said, Raider Nation, I don't expect the Raiders to move up until the day of the draft. That's if we do move up. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about Davante Adams wanting Jayden Daniels. Like I said, he was posting on his Instagram story that he wants Jayden Daniels in the silver and black. Could we possibly see that tandem with Jayden Daniels and Davante? Now that would be a thing to see in Las Vegas. That would be star power from day one. Let me know in the comments how you guys feel. And as always, like the video, leave me a comment. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And until next time, Raider Nation, peace.